What's up, YouTube, man? What's up, YouTube? Hey, today we gonna do a reaction to Diddy saying that Kanye West dissed him inside the Making the Band house, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. Let's get right to it. If this your first time on my channel, like, comment, subscribe, and share. That's how we bumming. Let's get right to it,
To
though.
be honest with you, bro, I never would have thought Diddy got down like that. Never. Never in a million years of my life. I thought Diddy was like this. Take that shiny suit, hit maker. I never thought encountering this situation. Sometimes I wish I haven't ever did the Making the Band situation. It's because at times it kind of like the shenanigans kind of overrides the talent. And I'm still out here. I'm still looking, I'm still out here. I'm still looking great, still doing my thing, highly respected. And I respect everyone. But sometimes I regret ever doing the Making the Band because I feel like by now I would have already been where I needed to be. And it's never too late. And one thing about
Let me pause right there, man. No disrespect to Chopper City, bro, but I used to everybody you had the motion back in the day when we was young and shit, but you wasn't no rapper like that, bro. You wasn't. You wasn't no rapper like that. So for you to regret going on making a band, that's crazy work. We wouldn't even know you if you went on making a band. Cause if making the band what stopped you, that ain't don't even sound right. We wouldn't even know you if it wasn't making a band. We didn't know you before that. So I mean, make it make sense.
me, I'm a hustler, so I'm always, you heard me, get to it and do what I got to do because I'm always going to keep going and I'm never going to quit. But sometimes I feel like the shenanigans with that Making the Band situation kind of overrides my talent. And just to see Diddy going through this shit, it's just like, say, bro, it kind of sucks to even say that I was even down with Bad Boy. It's damn near kind of like a look on people's faces, bro. Yeah, bro, and it sucks. But at the end of the day, nobody's perfect. And I'm not saying Diddy is guilty or not guilty, mighty bro, but I will say, a bunch of people keep saying the same thing about you. Something of that has to be true. That's all I'm gonna say.
My thing is this though, too, Chopper City. Like we know you from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Not we know you from the streets, but we know you as a street figure. My question to you is why would you wait? Why would you wait until this man in jail? Let me put my headphones in, man. Why would you wait until this man in jail to try to do what you're doing? That don't even make sense, man. You could have waited till he got out of jail and said all this. It don't make sense. But back to the video. Let's go, man.
To say. I mean, and I'm not ashamed of anything I went through with them because I'm not gonna sit up here and say all the times was bad. I had great times over there. I made history in the era that I was in, definitely TV history. I've always been chopper said, always been doing my thing. So I don't feel, and I learned a lot, being under 18 over there. I learned a lot over there. So I appreciate every bit of the moments of what I've learned.
Thank you. Thank you. For real, because that's what I want to hear. I want to hear that because, like I said, without him, we wouldn't even know who you is, man. You know what I'm saying? And you wouldn't even be doing this art of the dialogue interview, Not saying you didn't grind and get it on your own ever since then or to make it to that point. But I'm just saying, though, don't act like you weren't running around. I'm remember. Don't act like you weren't running around with his Diddy like you was his motherfucking puppet. Just not like Bentley, but you was around here just like that.
Learned because he turned me into a juggernaut in the studio. He showed me how to hustle.
He's you saying he turned you to a juggernaut to the studio in the studio. Where's the music at, Chopper? We ain't got no music from you.
Hustle, and he showed me how to win in life of surviving as an artist. So I guess it's like a bittersweet situation, and that's why deep down, I don't feel like I'm throwing him under the bus, but yet and still, the bus have to run over a leg or two. It's because you allow a million buses to run over me. And regardless of how that sounds, you didn't have grace and mercy for me and mine. So it's like, how can I have grace and mercy for you and yours? It just sucks, and I'm such a good-hearted person that even though you done me and all these people dirty, I still don't have the malice in my heart to wish the worst for him.
How you don't got malice in your heart to wish the worst for him, but the man in federal custody and you putting out videos saying all the dirty stuff that he did and that it's true. And then look at his face.
You know, and it sucks. It really does. And I wish him the best. And what they say, free Diddy. But I also want to say this too. The Kanye situation with Diddy, that kind of made me feel a little weird. Is because maybe Kanye, I look at it like an idolizing situation. When I see him on the phone with Diddy and Diddy like, you're the only family I got. That's cap. You understand? But yeah, Kanye idolized Diddy, and I respect that. But once upon a time, on Making the Band, Kanye, you pulled up at the house. You pulled up at the house on Making the Band on Fourth and Charles, and you tried to come in the house, and the Mr. Bentleys denied you to come in before he later in life was on your dick and rocking with you, and Diddy denied you to come into the house. You dig? But yet and still, you over here making it seem like y'all like the best of friends when the real truth of it is he didn't give no fucks about you either.
You sound like a jealous girlfriend or something. Because how do you know their situation? How do you know that they ain't talked about that and reconciled about that and Diddy about made up to him? I told him, hey, it wasn't like that. It was like this. That wasn't for you. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? How you know they relationship for him to be? You sound like you love Diddy and want to be around him, but you can't because he don't fuck with you. That's what it seemed like.
And life is just funny to me of just how it goes. But shout out to Kanye because I respect him as an artist, and I think the propaganda things that he do is pretty genius. Because a lot of people think he's crazy, but I don't think he's crazy. I think he's marketing. You know, at the end of the day, he don't care about the reaction of what people say as long as they're reacting, and I think that's genius. I think it's a little crazy and shenanigan and UFO-y, you heard me, but it's still genius. But
Damn, you
Diddy,
said
that's
Puff was
not,
treating Kanye like trash?
yeah, told him he couldn't come in the house because Kanye he popped up at the house. This the Kanye that wore the
I never in a million years thought Chopper City would be a whistleblower. I don't know if y'all old enough to remember Chopper, but Chopper was one of them niggas, man.
polo and the Jesus chains, you dig? And he popped up at the house, and I walked outside, and a couple other people walked outside, and he was trying to come in and play his beats. But Mr. Bentley, no, Diddy told Mr. Bentley that nigga can't come in. And Mr. Bentley came outside and was like, yeah, at this moment, you know, we're not really allowing nobody to come in and play beats and all that. And Kanye left. So to see all these decades later, to see Diddy say, you're the only family I got, bullshit. That's bullshit, you know.
But you just said in the same sentence that he looked out for you. Now you saying he not shit.
But hey, be great. But Diddy is full of shit. And Kanye idolized him so much that he believed that fucking foolishness. Kanye, that man don't got no love for none of us. He don't give no fucks about none of us. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. He don't have no love for nobody. Did he love him and his? And deep down, can you blame him? You dig? You know, maybe Diddy ain't coming to this game to really have love for none of us. Diddy has always won in this game. He always won. So that's why it's diabolical, you heard me, and uncomfortable to all our eyes to see this man in jail federally at
Now he's sad that the man in jail. I'm gonna tell y'all industry niggas be the fakest niggas, man.
that. It's because we never would have thought Diddy of all people would have been in this situation.
Our people.
But it's funny how life changed. It's funny how times change. It's funny how the table turned. And it's bittersweet because deep down, I don't want to see no man in jail going through this because I just went through this in 2022 and they try to ship me up the road. So I know how I feel to be back there treated like shit, especially when you are popular or a celebrity. They treat you like shit the most. They put you in 23-hour lockdown and all day. You know, it sucks that you got to be in that bitch reading books you don't want to read, novels and all this shit. It sucks. that you get 30 minutes to take a shower and 30 minutes to make a phone call to whoever you need to. It sucks. So I never want to witness that, encounter that, or have anybody going through that.
If you really feel that way, listen to what this man just said. If you really feel that way, why in the hell is you on here talking about this man while he incarcerated? Listen to what he's saying. Listen to what he's saying.
That you get 30 minutes to take a shower and 30 minutes to make a phone call to whoever you need to. It sucks. So I never want to witness that, encounter that, or have anybody going through that. So
you heard what he just said. So why is you on here talking about this man? Let that man breathe while he going through that right now. You could have said this when that man got out. He would have came and hollered at you. No cap. You can call Diddy what you want. But I've been around. I ain't never met Diddy or nothing like that. But on my mama, I've been seeing Diddy going from the Tupac era. Ain't nobody touching that man. Ain't nobody whooped Diddy ass, took nothing from Diddy, fucked Diddy up. Diddy doing all that to y'all. Oh God, y'all better quit. Y'all better get y'all mind right about that man.
I don't wish that on nobody, jail. But the humble pie that he's eating right now, I think he need to. I smile when he's eating that motherfucker. It sucks, but the shit that I went through in life, that this man has put me through, and all of us through, he kind of fucking deserve it. Period. And when it come down to it,
and Choppa, you say your name is Choppa. How you say a nigga deserve to be in jail? Your name is a gun. An automatic, fully automatic, semi-automatic, whatever you want to call it. It's a gun. And you talking about a nigga deserve to be in jail. You just said 5 minutes ago that niggas don't deserve to be in jail.
I want to say I got love for him because he saved me and got me out the ghetto with Master P and Baby and nobody.
Can't believe shit this nigga saying. He said he deserved to be in jail, but now look what he's saying. 2 minutes, 2 seconds later.
And when it come down to it, I want to say I got love for him because he saved me and got me out the ghetto with Master P and Baby and nobody paid me no attention. And I got up off my ass and got on them Greyhounds and figured it out. And he gave me the chance, which is why I have the utmost respect and love for him. But also it's fuck him. Because he didn't have no love for me. Period. So it's just a bittersweet situation. And on that note, good luck to him. And I wish his family the best. And shout out to them.
This would look now.
Meet the new
Man, look, I'm gonna take y'all. Let y'all
standard and sleep. This
I'm
is
gonna let y'all see Choppa, man. I'm gonna let y'all see Choppa, man. His music back in the day, man. Hold up. Damn, I made a mistake. I'll let y'all see. Maybe y'all don't know who this is, but this is Choppa back in the day, man.
Bad boy, baby. We the last standing. Check the record. Check the score. The band. The next generation of bad.
American, I'm putting it hard. Hold on. We're gonna skip the Choppa, man. Look, there go Elliot Ness. Look, this is my boy. Gave a hand, nobody gave a hand. The band, wave your hands. I'm thinking about your blazer band. You're gonna finna change the land. The nation there. Well, don't blame me, blame your manager. My pocket boy, hand times like I play for the Rockets, boy. All lies on the profit, boy. All right, here go Choppa right here. And told it up. And you running your mouth when I know life is in danger. And these bangers. And these bangers. You bury me, I won't happen. I won't let them haters bury me. Live down till they bury me. When you see Barry B. So you go from that to telling. It's crazy work, man. It's crazy work, man. But we'll see y'all in the next screen, man. Get up with you.